I resent this meat form. So, hi. How am I feeling? How are you feeling? I feel like I don't sound like myself. Yeah, that's my voice now. I do feel a lot better. Let me tell you a tale. Let me tell you a little bit of what was going on here. And then we can play some video games. So, let this be its own thing. Let me tell you about my experience with COVID. Because, first of all, my doctor completely fucking lied. Was not a mild case. Last week, when I went live, I tried to play a little bit of video game and I started getting real hot. And I was like, wait a minute. This isn't good. This isn't a mild case. The thing is, though, I had to stop streaming early because I had a really bad headache. Luckily, the fever was gone the next day. And the chills are gone, the headaches are gone, so I feel much more myself. I actually tested today. It's gone. So that's good. The remainder of what's going on with my throat is... yeah, allegedly. The remainder of what happened is the following. My throat was as bad as it was a couple years ago. Some of you may remember I had a funny virus, or a funny whatever it was, called Coxsackie. I don't know who's naming this shit. But I had that, and it was in the middle of my Metal Gear Solid 2 playthrough. Okay, you'll notice my voice sounds probably now like it did then. This was worse. I hear this is an Omicron thing, so it's a fun Omicron effect. Which is, it was the worst throat pain I've ever had. Like, you know, it's basically ulcers on the back of your throat. My uvula was completely engorged. It was inflamed and red, and my doctor didn't catch this because the day I went, my throat was not fucked up. So, do you know what I was recommended? Eat tablespoon of honey. Sorry, teaspoon, not tablespoon. Teaspoon honey. So, I did that. But let me tell you, please just allow me this moment to complain. Like, you're not going to hear me complain about this too much tonight because I'm just happy today I was able to eat mostly. But I need to complain for a couple of minutes to justify my existence on this wretched planet. What happened was Chloroseptic didn't work. Throat lozenges barely worked. Over-the-counter painkillers did not work. So any of that shit just did not help my throat pain. I would try to sleep. I would wake up from a dream in like abject pain from just swallowing my own saliva. It was that bad. It was actually worse than Coxsackie. I almost... there were a couple days I just didn't eat anything, and I was forcing down hot tea. So just please, like, be careful out there because this sucked, and I am vaccinated. I got it, you know, basically when you first could. And not boosted, which is my L. If anyone views it as such, fair enough. But apparently, I've looked into this, and Omicron got people who were, like, totally, you know, they thought they were totally fine, and worse throat pain of their lives, too. Like, I read a lot about this shit, and this was a very common thing. Like, razor blade throat. And I'm not gonna preach to anyone, just be careful. That's because this fucking sucked. I wouldn't wish this on anyone. Like, no one. So, yeah, I mean, it got to a point where I just slept several hours a day. I watched lots of things. I finally watched almost all of the Mission Impossible movies. I watched Severance in one day. From what I remember of it, it was good. But yeah, eating was not fun. Dreaming, you know, any dream was undercut with throat pain. Just wake up to terror. And I'm not even really like, there are other people who could corroborate this kind of shit. This was not fun. The fever, no. Gone quickly. My lungs are good. Very good. I'm very happy about that. My sense of smell and taste are a little skewed because of sinus issues related to the throat shit. But it doesn't seem weird. Like, peanut butter doesn't taste like soap. So, you know, and I was careful, but not like overly careful. And even so, like, how could you 100% be? You know, you go to the supermarket, you're going to deal with seeing people. There's going to be people. So, yeah, it fucking sucked. But I will say, I'm happy that today I was able to enjoy the outside a little bit and eat food. Now, drinking water still sucks. Oh yeah, even water sucked. Like, there was... I can still feel it, and I'm gonna, like, play Live Alive and let the game do the speaking for me, which was the intent last week, but this week I can do it because I actually feel good physically, other than the throat being sore. You can kind of hear me talking at the top of my voice. I'm not really projecting too much, and as a result, it doesn't hurt, it's fine. And I've had lots of tea, lots of tablespoon honey, and also I had this fucking weird tea that my friend dropped off. That was like, my friend Tyler recommended it. It's weird, like Chinese tea stuff, and it's supposed to like coat. It's throat coat, you know, like a throat goat. And I don't know what it's called. It's like, someone probably knows in chat. It was poison? No, I mean, it actually helped a little bit, but it didn't really work. Try honey with lemon. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Trust me, I tried everything. This was on a new level of throat pain. Even the chloroseptic numbing spray didn't work completely. So, yeah, there was no fun to be had. But I did catch up on a lot of movies and TV shows. And I didn't really get a chance to play any video games. I would have liked to. I know my voice is a little weak at the moment. I haven't really spoke very much in the past week. So, yeah. Why wasn't you doing codeine and promaz... something Zadine? That's literally what it's for. I didn't know how to get it. And I didn't want to leave the house. So, I mean, it would have been nice. Oh yeah, little sympathy party is nice. I just wanted to put all this in the beginning, so that way Johnny can throw it on an extra sauce thing. It'll all be like my experience with COVID. And you can see that I'm actually okay now. I got it pretty bad in the throat, right? Someone wrote something really funny on my Twitter post. It was like deep throating several monster dongs. Like, that's the level of pain that some of us got from this. It was something like getting throat blasted by monsters. It was something like that, and it made me laugh, and then it hurt to laugh. But I appreciate you being patient. Thank you for waiting. This truly sucks. I went through the whole like pandemic without getting it, and then, you know, this happened. So, when do you think you can start singing again? I don't know. Hopefully in the next week, because I have 2 more I have to, and then 2 more I would like to. You know what I mean? It might. Yeah, it's still pandemic, I know. But I hope I can sing again soon. But I want to start with speaking, and I want to like actively resume my hobbies, which is streaming. I like it. Also, if my voice goes a little funny during the stream, don't worry about it.
Like I said, it's just a side effect. It's normal.
Totally normal. This is what I was told. That's what I was told. Tablespoon army. Water.
Alright, well, hey, anyway, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, I don't have any more answers. But I appreciate you being supportive and waiting, and I really, really hope... Please just be careful out there. I don't know what that even means these days. I really don't. But this is worth avoiding as much as possible. And even if this was, like, considered a mild case, it sucked cock. Demon cock. Alright, we can begin. Thank you for the pity party. Thank you for hearing me out. I appreciate it. How about that Better Call Saul? Actually, did you see the preview for next week's episode?
Walter. Put your dick away, Walter. I'm not having sex with you right now, Walter.